Hello, welcome. It is Saturday morning, so it's time for another budget with me. I have here my receipts from my cash purchases, as well as the data from my bank statement when I used my debit card or just bills that come automatically out of uh, my bank account. Holy, I can't speak this morning. So here we go. Not too bad this week. Um, if you've watched previous budgets, I've had a couple very expensive weeks in a row. So these last couple weeks have been a little bit more manageable and doable, and grateful for those. So let's get to it. First things first, we're going to change the date so that I remember where to start off from for next week, because I did from the 20th to the 26th this week. That's what data we are inputting into this spreadsheet. So first things first, my bank account information. All right, so I did have a little bit of income come in this week in the form of, one was child support, and that was 167.80. Oops, hang on a second. 167, there we go, 80. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of I'm gonna add a row because I also got my tax return, which was disappointing. I'm not going to lie. Basically nothing, but I guess it's better than paying, so I'll take what I can get, I suppose. And it was 94.63. I typically get a higher tax return than that. I don't know what's going on this year, but why not, I guess. There's not much I can do about it. So let's get right into expenses here. Fixed expenses, I had the YMCA come out of my account, and that was 76.28. And that was it for fixed expenses. I count the Y as a fixed expense because I pay it monthly. I don't plan on getting rid of it. We all use the Y frequently, so it is a fairly inexpensive way for our whole family to get out and do something. And also my older son goes to the gym every single day. So I think he has 2 rest days, but he goes to school, but he's there a lot. So, it's definitely worth it. And I try to go twice a week. I do go twice a week. Not try. I do go twice a week, and I bring my younger kids there as well. So, all right. So let's get to the variable expenses. So I had kids. I had shoes for them, so I'm just gonna put that under clothes. Just my daughter, and it was $31.49. I had pet food, which is this Justin's category. That's where I buy my pet supplies, and it was $98.28, more expensive than usual because I was buying both cat and dog food at the same time. Dollarama, it was $13.37. Excuse me. So $13.37 plus $42.65 is, because I put the equal, $56.02. All right. And my son, who I gave $40 to this week, so that brings it up to $180. Teenagers. But he has a job for the summer. He just got it this week, so I'm super excited for him. But that should help decrease my little expenses for him. I'll still give him money because, he's a kid, but it won't be quite as crazy as it has been. So I'm grateful for that. And let's go down to savings. I put in my account, or I put into savings $515. So 515 plus 60, 575 total in my savings account for this month. And that is it. Yes, I'm very happy with this week. That's just for my bank account though, so it's time to go to the receipts. So these are the purchases which I paid cash for this week. I keep the receipts so that at the end of the week I can do this. And anything I don't write down, anything I don't have, if I don't get a receipt for anything, I just write the purchase on a receipt. I'll give an example. I don't know if you can see that, but it says $5 and it's for my son. It was for my son for school because gave him $5, took it out of my wallet. I just wrote it down on a receipt so I would remember to record it. Whoosh, having some trouble speaking today. All right, let's get to it. So groceries, we have a little bit more. 229.18 plus 13.16, just a little hit in the sales. 242.30. Is anyone boycotting the grocery stores in May? If you're in Canada, there's a big boycott for Loblaws starting in May, and anything that Loblaws owns, like No Frills. And I fully intend on participating in that boycott, because if you've ever shopped at No Frills lately, it is so expensive. It's like the worst of the discount grocery stores, because I don't even believe discount grocery stores exist anymore given the prices, but No Frills is by far the worst, where the prices are basic. You might as well shop at Loblaws or Sobeys or the name brand things where you're going to get nicer items, because it's crazy. Anyways, I could go on about grocery prices. Anyways, I did shop the sales at No Frills this week, but I certainly will not be shopping at No Frills or any other Loblaws subsidiary in May. All right, so I had school for my son, $275, so I'm going to put that to $280 because it was just $5 for lunch. All right, that's that. And last night we went to Little Caesars for pizza because I was in town. We had a busy Friday. It was Friday night. It was busy. We weren't going to get home until after 8. I needed to feed the kids, and honestly, it's cheaper to go to Little Caesars, the pizza place, and get a hot and ready pizza and a thing of garlic bread. I even got 2 dipping sauces for my kids for $16, and that fed 2 of my kids. But we had a leftover pizza, could have easily fed 3 of them. So if you were looking for a cheaper place to eat other than McDonald's, because both of my teenage boys, they order like full-on real meals at McDonald's, and they're like $16 a piece. So if you are looking for a cheaper option for takeout for your kids because you got a busy night and you just like things happen, try Little Caesars, and you can do it for the cheap. I mean, obviously you can do it more expensive too, but hey, $16.35 for 2 of my kids to eat. I don't eat the pizza, so maybe if it was feeding a family where all the adults ate the pizza too, you'd have to get 2, but even then it would be under $25 to feed a family of like 5. So it's still cheaper than McDonald's. Anyways, that's a little aside. So we don't eat it very much. Anyways, but it's good to know that there are some kind of more reasonable places to eat. So that's total is $42.54. Yeah, $16.35 for a pizza, crazy bread, 2 dipping sauces. Fed my kids. So there we go. Dollarama. We had more purchases at Dollarama last night. So that's $56.02 plus 2020. $76.22 at Dollarama. I don't like spending that much money at Dollarama each month. It seems like a waste, because it is, but we went there yesterday, so. And groceries, I paid $100, so that puts a total at $342. And there you go. That is this week's budgeting. Yeah, just trying to pinch those pennies as much as I can, and we just can do what we can do. But it definitely helps keeping track of this budget every single week, and I enjoy doing it. I like doing it here. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, would like a copy of this budget, please leave a comment, and I can share I have a template that I use that I base this off of, and I'll be glad to pass it on to you. So just leave me a comment, said, hey, can you hook me up with a budget template? And I will. So thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.